The price of used iPhone is skyrocketing every day. I imagine ordinary iPhone XR is over 300,000 naira. Now, after buying the iPhone XR, you go home and realize that you've been scammed. Like, how will you feel? Well, you don't have to worry anymore because on this video today, I'm going to show you the things you need to check before buying that used iPhone so that you don't get scammed off your hard-earned money. You see this phone I'm holding, this is my iPhone 11 Pro. I've been using this phone for almost 2 years and this phone has not given me issues. I bought it used. Yes, so the method which I used to buy this phone without having any issues up to today, I have not repaired this, even the battery, even the camera, nothing has support on this phone. I will show you that same method you can use to buy your own used phone so that you can have peace of mind. Now, it is important that you watch this video to the very end because I'll be saying all this step by step. Okay, and I'm sure you will not want to miss any step on this video because that might be the step that they are going to use to scam you. Okay, so if you love this information about this video, kindly give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're new to my channel, if you love tech reviews, guides reviews, videos like this, all you need to do is click on the subscribe button below and turn on the bell notification icon so that when I create more videos like this, which I definitely will, you'll be the first to get notified. Okay, so guys, let's get started with things to check when you are getting a used iPhone. The very first on my list is go to a physical store. Now, I don't see any reason why you want to buy a used iPhone, even a brand new one, and you're buying it online for them to order it to your house. Or more. See, there are two reasons why you should even try it at all. Number one, there are scammers online. See, imagine after paying for that used iPhone, right? And they tell you, this phone is working perfectly fine, and it get delivered to you, and you realize that probably the screen, is not working, or one part of the phone has issues or the other. You see, you've been scammed, and your money is gone because you really paid for it. So you see it. Now, second reason why you should not even think of buying an iPhone online, right, is all these steps I'll be telling on this video, you have to be there physically to check it. So can you see the reason why you have to now go to that physical store? It's now, when you're going to that physical store, there are things you need to take with you. You need to take with you your earpiece, your Bluetooth AirPod, your SIM card, okay? You can go with a Wi-Fi, or probably, if you have a Wi-Fi, go with another phone. And lastly, go with a charger. Well, this is not necessary because they will definitely have a charger there. You see these 5 things I mentioned, don't worry. I will tell you where you're going to use each and every one of them. So now, once you've gotten the phone you want to buy, right, the very first thing to check is the physical build. Yes, check for any dent, any crack, any damage on that phone. Because see, for every crack on your iPhone, it's like minus 50,000. No matter how small that crack is, they will charge you for it. Okay, so this same thing happened to my brother when he was going to buy his own phone. He bought an iPhone 13. And when he was about to buy it, just small, then they telling him, just leave it, just small something. Then when he got back home, he felt okay. He wants to just go and upgrade to a brand new phone. He doesn't want to buy used anymore because of all these issues will be used. He went back there that next day. When he got there, naturally like, this dent too, that you have to pay for it. He's like, this is what people told me. Don't worry, it does not mean anything. I want to collect money from. Because he had his receipts, they did not charge for that dent. Alright, so I'll talk about receipts later on in this video. But so you see the reason why you must check for any dent. And now, if you check for any dent and you see there's dent, but you still want to go for that particular phone, and ensure they give you discounts, they should sell that phone for you the same price they sell, mint iPhone without any dents. So that when you want to go and swap it tomorrow and they minus 50,000 naira from you or 100,000 naira, you know that yes, as of then, they give you discount when you're about to buy that phone because of that dent. Make sure you check that body build very well. Forget that this phone is like this. When I bought my own phone, it was clean. And if I move to swap my phone, I'll have to go and fix this thing on myself to go and swap it because every other thing in this phone is working. Okay, now once you check for a physical dent and there's nothing there, right, all you need to do is now check the screen itself. Okay, you need to check for dead pixel, right? And this is going to show you if the screen is going to have issues tomorrow or not. Now this is where that your Wi-Fi or your second phone comes in. Just turn the hotspots, right, and go to YouTube and search dead pixel test. Now this is going to bring variety of colors: red, green, black, white. Okay, you need to watch the video in full, like in full screen. And when you're watching it, check the screen if there's any different color. For example, now if green is showing on the screen, if you see a black dent on your phone screen, it means there's a dead pixel there. And now what does this mean? In the long run, this is going to spread, which is going to affect your screen, which means you have to think of how to go and repair the phone screen even before purchasing that phone. So ensure there is no dead pixel there so that you have any screen issue in the long run. Now, just here on YouTube and there's nothing wrong, just Connect your earpiece and AirPod one after the other, then play music to be sure it can connect to earpiece and it can also connect to Bluetooth. Alright, just play music to be sure it is working perfectly well. And once that is done, all you need to do is to check the camera. So for example, now you're going for the, let's say, Pro version, which has 3 cameras, right? You have to check if the 3 cameras are working very well. Also check the self camera, ensure all the cameras are working fine. Okay, do some tests, do some video there, block some of them, right? Just check the telephoto lens, the macro lens, and the wide camera, just to be sure they're all working. Now, the next thing to check is the battery capacity of this phone. See, if you're wondering, is this all you're going to check just to buy that used phone? Let me tell you something. Like I said, the iPhone XR is over 300,000 naira now. This phone is over 400,000. Imagine going for the 11 Pro this year over 400,000, and you get to maybe the battery capacity is very low, or it is bad, or let's say there's a dead pixel. You're going to spend even more. So this is not going to take you up to 15 minutes once you get there, once you hold the phone in your hand. 15 minutes, you are done checking all this I'm telling you in this video, and you can now have your phone in peace. Okay, so now check the battery capacity. Now, the battery capacity tells you how strong your iPhone battery is, if it's going to last for a very long time or a very short time. If you're buying a used phone from the iPhone 14 series downwards to the iPhone XXR, you cannot see a battery capacity of 100. If you see a battery capacity of 100, it means your phone has been boosted or it's a fake battery. Do not go for that phone. Unless you want to have battery issues, like your phone will be overheating. Yes, a battery can cause it. Your phone is going to be hanging or lagging because it's overheating, which that battery can cause. Alright, so make sure you check this video as you can see on your screen. May I explain how to check the original battery capacity of your phone. Sometimes you don't know if your phone is boosted or not. So with this video, I explain how you can check the original battery capacity of that iPhone you're about to go for. Watch that video after this one, okay? Now, another mistake that people make is that they go and buy a refurbished phone as an original iPhone. They are different things. To be sure you're not buying a refurbished phone, what you need to do is to check the model number. Now, I also created a special video because I don't want this video to be too long. So after this one, go and watch that video on how to know if that phone you're about to go for is original or refurbished. Now, once you find out that, okay, yes, your phone is original, what is to check the sides of the phone to be sure every part is working. Go to your notes, open your notes, right? Just type, swipe on the screen, swipe left, swipe down, swipe, just perform everything on the phone, right? Just to be sure every part of the screen is working and no side is hanging. So once you've done this now, you can actually now pay for that phone. But before you pay, ensure it is a trusted vendor, and ensure that the vendor is giving you warranty, at least 2 weeks, because there are some things you may not notice, while you're with the phone at that point in time. Just once you get home, you notice it. So, and that is why that dent on my brother's phone was able to, go back and swap that phone without paying extra 10 naira for that dent that he did not cause, because there was a warranty on that invoice they gave him. Okay, so now once you've paid, you can now insert your SIM card. Now, this is going to make you make phone calls to be sure the mouthpiece is working and the speaker is working. They can hear you, you can hear them. Make phone calls while you're still there. Right? If you have the time, ensure you log in your Snapchat. Now, this is what most people don't know. Right? Most times, people use Snapchat to create adult content, even do Yahoo. Yes, our Yahoo boy is born with Snapchat. So once Snapchat notices either adult content or Yahoo boys, they block that phone. Now, they don't block the account only. They block the account and also block that phone from ever entering Snapchat again. So it means once you buy the phone, your Snapchat is not going to be working. Now, most times the vendors don't know this, right? They don't know that the Snapchat is not working, okay? And they say it to you. But when a person to check that your Snapchat is working, okay, so now once you've checked this and everything on that phone is perfectly fine, you've paid for it already and you're all good. But when you're leaving that place, see, hold your phone tight. Especially if you are going to computer village. So that you don't pay for iPhone 11 Pro, and when you get home after checking everything and all, you find out that it's fufu they gave you. And that is why you need to go to a trusted vendor, because they won't do this to you. Okay, regardless, even if you're going to a trusted vendor, vigilant. Living there, your phone is working, hold it tight. Don't allow anybody to package it. No. Hold it in your hand like this and leave that place. Okay, when you go outside, you can put it in your bag by yourself, or just any place that feels the most secure with you. Okay? Yeah, so once you've done all this, I'm sure that you're going to get the best value for your money. But guys, even if, let's say, you check all this and you're going for some phones, that phone will frustrate you. And that is why I created a video where I talked about the top 5 iPhones you should not even think of going for this year, 2025. And I explained why you should not go for those phones. So after watching this video, go and watch that one. Wait, now all this video I talked about, all the links will be in the description box below. Okay, so that it will be easy for you to access after watching this one. I also talked about the top 5 iPhones you can go for if you're on a budget, is because iPhones is quite expensive now. So I'm sure you would not want to spend, or you cannot even afford to spend over 1.7 million to buy the latest iPhone 16. So you're going to be going for, a budget iPhone. And that's why I told you the top 5 best budget iPhone you can go for this year. Alright, so guys, I'll be seeing you in my next video. We will talk about your iPhones, your battery capacity, original refurbished iPhone. Any video you click on next, we'll see over there. Okay, so see you guys.